Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Of course, the internet's going crazy right now about the whole don't date rappers, don't date 50 Cent. You know, where did that come from? Like,
I was asked a question that as a 17-year-old, what would I tell myself? So it's just a pre-warning for my young girls. Here you go, sweetheart.
Thank you so much.
Happy holidays. To be careful.
Yeah.
You know, let me give these. To watch who you date.
right.
You know what I mean? You're free to date whoever you want. But, you know, for myself, I would just be careful. Maybe not go public so fast and just have fun.
That's
Happy
fine.
holidays.
Of course. Is there
Okay.
anyone you would give that particular advice to?
I said to all the girls.
Yes,
All the girls? I
Yes,
love
because
that.
we all dating each other nowadays. It don't make no difference what color. Actually, I was very proud of 50. Your response was fantastic, and I'll take the blue pill.
Wow, guys, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Vivica Fox, man, hey, listen, man, TMZ ran up on her, man, and she gives a hell of a response to 50 Cent. You know, if you remember, he responded with the pills in his hand, and he basically, you know, was, basically responding to her for saying, don't date rappers. So getting back to it, she said, don't date rappers. And clearly it was because of her experience with 50 Cent. And she was pretty stern with that. But I don't know, man. I got reality TV here because she's a woman and she's definitely dated in the arena of, high-scaled people, men. And I just want to get your opinion. Good morning, reality TV.
Great morning.
I just want to get your opinion on this whole thing. Like, where does this come from? You know what I mean? For as all these years later, what?
Well, you saying all these years later, we can tell that he hurt her. I don't think she's been the same since. And I think it was kind of an ego thing with her. He might have broke her, as they say, because some people feel like they the baddest and can't nobody, they never gonna get cheated on. They never, I think he kind of just broke her pride down. She's still bitter. And I'm saying that because when you are healed and you don't care about nobody, you don't even care. You would say something positive, you would move on about it. Which I think everybody know how 50 is. She don't have to say that.
When you think about her and 50, you got to look. Let's go back. When you look at that relationship during that time, 50 Cent was on a hiatus like nobody's business. This guy was killing the market, and of course, Vivica Fox had been in several movies, Booty Call, Set It Off, and just she was doing her thing, and she was a little older than him, if I'm not mistaken. Mm-hmm. And he was mesmerized by what she had done already versus what he was doing at the time. So when you look at them as a couple,
I wouldn't say mesmerized.
Why would you not say mesmerized? Because he liked her and he went after her.
Do you think he liked her? Genuinely.
It wasn't a long-lasting relationship.
Or do you think he liked the idea of being with an older woman that's accomplished things as a young man? Like, oh, I got her. You know what I mean?
I think, man, at that time in his life, man, he could have had any woman he wanted. Right. And again, it's the thing that, and I don't think he was looking for no committed relationship either. I think he was doing what 50 do, as most men would when they on their hiatus. And she was actually lucky to have dealt with 50 Cent, and it's quite obvious of that now because here she is back talking about it years and years later when it wasn't even something that you bring. Why would you bring it back up? Why do you continue to bring up you and 50 Cent's relationship if you're basically a person who have moved on? He's moved on. There's been several different baby mamas for 50.
They asked her though.
When did they? I mean, not They didn't ask her about 50 Cent on the first one. She just brought that up.
But I'm just saying this time.
This time they asked her, but that's because of the spin of the last time reality TV.
I get it. You know, like I said,
she brought it up.
He hurt her. He did.
She brought it up as a scorned older lady, and she's not the same younger lady that she was. 50 Cent has continued to grow and become this iconic figure when it comes down to producing movies. He's very established and very, his liquor brand, all kind of stuff he got going on. He's a very accomplished guy. And when you look at it, he's scaling. And I don't see a lot that Vivica's just in except for these, what's them movie, the Hallmark movies and what's that? Lifetime. And I don't see her really just doing a whole lot right now, reality TV.
But okay. You're talking about their accomplishments. Okay, I get that, but they're older. People want love, you know. But she got to understand that you're dealing with somebody in the entertainment. And
no, she won't love. People, it ain't about people, it's about what she wants. 50 ain't said nothing about her.
Everybody wants to be loved. They can pretend.
50 ain't said nothing about her. She's the one talking about 50.
Of course. You see, he did Cuban Link. He asked for the $10,000 that he gave her. He asked for it back.
Well, I mean, can you blame him? I mean, she's
after they broke up.
Yeah.
He's tight with his money, which I get it.
Well, I don't know if he's tight or not, but I just know if you getting your bag and I'm getting mine, we ain't gonna worry about what he doing with his money. She was an entertainer that was working and doing her thing. And if you really want to be honest with you, when you come into a relationship like that, when he did, if you're gonna get serious with a woman, you guess best to get a prenup. Because
I don't see nothing wrong
yeah,
with
because I'm not going to give you nothing that you didn't work for, and you want to walk into a big situation and benefit from it. It's a money grab at that point.
I don't think that he was in like a serious relationship.
I said that earlier. I don't think he was either.
That's why I just feel like she did, and I think that she was in love with him, and he hurt her, and she still hurt to this day because I don't think she's been in a relationship really since then.
Yeah, well, and again, the internet game is real, and I think Vivica has gotten a taste of it, and she knows, just like when she said she had gotten a BBL, just like when she pretty much was showing forth that she had went through her situation as far as you know, with Don't Date a Rapper, when she get the spotlight, she turns it to a 50 Cent thing because she knows that's going to spiral off the internet. So she's feeding off the same thing that everybody else, including 50 and Rick Ross, do it. It's a bunch of people that do it. Finesse and, Honeycomb Braids, all kind of people have their rivals, and their arch rivals keep them spinning in the algorithm. And I think this is a thing that's coming where people are realizing that. And I think they're pretty much just diving right into it in order to keep their brands established. You don't think so?
Well, we've been knowing not to date a damn rapper for a long time. Everybody know not to date a rapper. Like, who takes a rapper serious? Like, come on.
Rappers are people too. Now, I got a lot of rapper friends, and they do get married and they do get serious. It's just they're people.
When? Tell me when, though.
Well, Birdman married Tony Braxton.
How old was they when they
wait a minute. Let me keep going. There's been a lot of rappers that got married. There's a lot of rappers that get married and R&B singers that get married. You don't think rappers got a heart? You don't think rappers got a heart? There's a lot of rappers that has heart. Snoop Dogg, he renewed his vows. Juvenile, these people got wives, man. These are rappers that have families and children. And let me keep on going. I can keep going. There's a lot of rappers. BG, my boy, he just got with Brooke the Body. And we just interviewed them. It was a dope interview. I mean, and I think they're going to push toward love and perfection. Don't set up here and act like rappers don't have a heart, because a lot of rappers have big hearts, and they big hearts get them in big trouble if they don't pick the right woman.
Man.
Don't you talk about these rappers that don't have these big hearts, because they got some big hearts, man.
You just said a whole bunch of this. You're right, they do. They do. Look, Ain't no bitterness from me. I don't want y'all to think I'm speaking from I done dated the rappers. I done dated. Listen, just know I done.
You done dated the rapper. You done dated.
My favorite. Want to know what my favorite is?
What? What? Between you, which one? The rapper or the sports players or listen. Okay, Rick, we go back up out of that, but let me read a little bit of what my girl Vivica said. Vivica, go ahead and date 50 Cent. Just be careful. She came back with these remarks. She said Vivica Fox clarified her warning against dating rappers, which went viral, telling TMZ her advice was just from her own personal experience. When we caught up with the actress Monday in New York, she told us people are allowed to date whoever they want, and that her message should be taken more as a warning to the girls to be careful. For herself, that means to maybe not go public so fast and just have fun. During a Q&A, the Chicago Ultimate Woman Expo last month, Vivica was asked what advice she would give her 17-year-old self. She answered, "Don't date 50 Cent and don't date no damn rappers," before adding, "just so you know, it took me years to be able to laugh about it." The two dated briefly in 2003, but their breakup led to years of public, now listen at this, mudsling. Listen at this. Listen at this. 2003 to 2026. Come on now. 20-something odd years ago, and you bringing this up when you get on a podium for a Q&A at a woman's expo. Only reason, if she hadn't said that, I don't think nobody would even be thinking about that woman expo. I don't think it would even.
She's at a woman expo and she's giving advice. Like, listen, this is what I would have said. I wouldn't have said, don't date a rapper. Now, baby, date them. Get the bags. Get trips. Get all that. Date them. Have fun. Just don't fall in love. Okay? That's what I'm going to say.
Baby, that's the hardest thing for a woman to do, is be able to be with a man and not fall in love. Y'all are such emotional creatures, so don't even come with that.
I get that part, but date them. Date these people. I didn't say have sex with them. Date them so you can get to know them as a person. Date these people. Ain't nothing wrong with dating people.
50 Cent responded on Instagram with an AI-generated image of himself and as Morpheus from The Matrix holding a red pill and a blue pill. He captioned the picture, "Either way, I'ma have the ass in the Matrix. You know I love me some you, girl. Damn, don't." He said, "But damn, it's been 22 years, Vivica." Vivica said she was a fan of 50's unusual tame response, calling it fantastic, but she admitted, "I'll take the blue pill." What is going on? Is this a thing where, like, again, she's trying to figure out a way to keep this thing? And the more that this happens for her, the more opportunities it creates for people to remember who Vivica Fox is. She's definitely dope, and she's done a hell of a job in the acting world, but no way is she even on a level to deal with the level of people that 50 Cent have attained to now, since he's pushed his career into a whole nother level. I just think he did a great job with that. And I think
why he can troll and she can't. Maybe she trolling just like he trolling.
Oh, she definitely trolling, but that doesn't.
Okay then.
Yeah, she definitely trolling, but come on.
He's in the mind. I love 50.
But Vivica Fox is 23 years, 22, 23 years ago. You still bringing this up, and it's a reason she's doing it, and it's cool. But just understand, we understand what's going on. Once you get to be, and let me just warn you right quick while we're on here. Once you get to be 50 years old, and you done pretty much exhausted all your resources, and RIP to Kevin Samuels. Once a woman goes into this mode where she's not married, she's 50, she's gaining weight, she's already been used up, and a man have to come and deal with her at this point. Is he gonna date this older woman, or is he gonna go and date a younger woman? A successful, high value man, according to Kevin Samuels. it's tough when you get the age, to be of age, and you trying to figure it out. When you know that beauty, it only goes so long and holds so strong. You know, and so as sisters, black don't crack, and we get that. But when you look at a lot of our women that move up into that realm, it's a lot of bitterness come with that. It's a lot of baggage come with that. If you've been through, you know, I don't even know, but your body go through so much, man. It just ain't the same. A man is different than a woman. I'll just say that, and I'll be nice. But just be careful, because once you get to be of age, man, it's tough out there. I'll just put it like that to keep it nice. What do you say,
well,
reality?
I'm put up, so I ain't in that. I ain't worried about it. But you're right. You're right.
Yeah, it's tough.
Y'all too, though.
Well, no, we don't have the problems.
Y'all be out here big backing it too. We don't want to be with no big backs.
No, you know, that's what I'm saying. We have. If you're a high value man, it's a totally different thing. I mean, you're making a you know, a grip. You know what I'm saying? And you driving the nicest cars, and you like 50. When 50 ain't gonna have no problem. He can go out and get him a young chick. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's very established and respected, and it's tough, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna keep going with your reality TV, because we can do this back and forth forever. But it's tough. It's tough on a woman, man. Once you have you know, you know, yeah, because you know all this dumping going on, you know, it's tough, man. It's tough. Dumping. Niggas dumping on you, get dumped on, you know what I'm saying? Niggas dumping on you every time you look around. You done been dumped on throughout the years. Your body is different, you know. You chop suey and everything. You know where I'm going with that. You chop suey.
And ladies, you do not have to go and have all these procedures done to you to get a man.
You chop suey, you know. You chop suey, you know.
And they still running through you.
So you chop suey. You done got your BBL. You still chop suey. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everything, yeah. And that brother ain't for just, you know, ain't nothing happening. You know, when he get there, it's basically how many times. You know what I'm saying? Well, what have you done to yourself? That right there. Yeah.
What's on the inside, lady?
Oh, it's definitely what's on the inside. Inside.
Yeah, it's on the inside.
Your heart, not your heart.
The BBL's getting out of, never mind.
Yeah.
I know who talking about Vivica.
Yeah, well, Vivica 50 when you get 50. Vivica 50 when you get over 50. It's crazy. And I ain't talking a little over 50, over 50 in age. Be careful, because you've exhausted your resources. And it's a tough place to be. It's a tough place to be. Wow.
That's the truth.
Man, but anyway, man, getting back to it, man. 50 is you know, 50 definitely he definitely is one that you gotta, you know, you have to respect what they did. But like I said, this algorithm back and forth stuff is crazy, man. But anyway, guys, if you're still watching, make sure you right here somewhere you should see Tekashi 6ix9ine mama got robbed at gunpoint. Me and OG went down through there about this. I don't even know if they took some. A lot of people saying it was fake. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's crazy, man. Do me a favor, guys. Watch this, and you'll see OG went down through there on this one. Boss Talk 101. Hey, reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.